Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Quick Takes with Rith, brought to you by the Nutmeg Assist. My name is Rithwik, and today I'm going to be talking about a very popular name that's been running around social media for the past few weeks. He's been getting a lot of stick from a lot of fans in social media, and also a lot of media, journalists bashing this particular player. So yes, I'm talking about none other than Barcelona's very own little magician, Phil Coutinho. So what's wrong with Coutinho at the moment? Yes, confidence. That's the only word that I have to say, because talent-wise, Coutinho is one of the most elite footballers in football at the moment. So why has his confidence gone down? No idea, because he's not been getting those regular starts recently, because Ousmane Dembele has been impressing a lot. He's been starting in a lot of games recently as well, because early on the season Ousmane Dembele faced a lot of criticism. He's bounced back since then. Coutinho, he came to Barca for a huge fee. Yes, I know they spent their Neymar money on Dembele and Coutinho, but still 141 million is a hell lot of money, and I've seen a lot of fans prematurely say on Twitter that we were robbed by Liverpool. 141 million. Yes, 141 million is too much, but since Neymar's transfer went, the transfer market has been berserk, to say at the least. So 141 million for Coutinho, it's okay, judging by the standards of the transfer market recently. But why is Coutinho failing? Let me tell you this. Last season, when Barcelona bought him in January, he was pretty impressive till the end of the season. He won the domestic double with Barca, went to the World Cup. Brazil didn't particularly have a great World Cup, but he was the star man for Brazil in the World Cup. He was even better than Neymar. He delivered a lot of goals as well for Brazil. He was Brazil's best player by far in the World Cup, although Brazil didn't have a great World Cup. He came back to Barcelona start of the season. Yes, he was going quite well, but then he had some injury bubbles. Since those injuries, Coutinho hasn't been the same guy that we used to know. So it's like I said, it's just a matter of confidence. He's then found it hard to get into the first team as well. Ousmane Dembele and the others taking his place. Yes, Valverde has played him on the left wing, right wing, but like Jurgen Klopp said last season, Coutinho is most impactful when he plays through the middle, in the center. Yes, the Barcelona fans expected Coutinho to replace Don Andres Iniesta, because yes, people thought Coutinho would be the heir to Iniesta, but he hasn't lived up to the expectations. Obvious, because Don Andres is something else. It's hard to replicate what he has done for Barcelona or in football. Too much weight on Coutinho's shoulders. He hasn't impressed so far in the middle. But like I said, again, he needs a little bit time. He needs a little bit more confidence. And yes, if you saw last night's game versus Sevilla, Coutinho got 2 goals. Messi handed over him the penalty kick, and he scored that. That's a really good gesture from Leo Messi to bring back Coutinho's confidence, especially because Coutinho is going to be a very important figure for Barcelona this season, especially because Barca are trying to win the Champions League this season. So they haven't won the Champions League for the past 3 years. They've been awful in the Champions League. They were awful in the Champions League last season as well. So having Coutinho on form is very important for Barcelona this season. So I've also had a lot of people say Coutinho is a one-trick pony, cutting it in and bending it to the top corner. No, if you have seen him play, absolutely no. He has extraordinary vision, and he has those link-up plays as well, which is exactly the Barca mold. He is a perfect Barcelona tailor-made Barcelona player, I mean. So if Barcelona are planning to sell him at any cost in the summer, it's going to be one horrendous decision from the club, especially after the amount of money they spent on him and the quality that he brings, if you consider that as well, it's going to be a horrendous decision if Barcelona decides to dump him in the summer. They should keep him because he's still an elite player. He's going to get back in form, and he's going to prove everyone else in the social media wrong. It's just a bad patch of form now. So that's it with this episode of the Quick Takes. Hope you enjoyed the show. Follow us, click the subscribe button, follow us on social media as well, on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram at The Nutmeg Assist, and also visit our website www.thenutmegassist.com for exciting football articles as well. Thank you guys. See you.